Julian, Dick and Anne. They're coming to stay, and I want you to try and make friends with them.
Do you want to see a dead body? He was an explorer searching for the treasure.
Don't touch it!
Maybe we could help you find it.
So all of you, thank you so much for chatting to Newsround. We've got the famous 5 here, although not quite 5 at the moment. There is someone missing. Who's missing?
Timmy the dog.
Timmy the dog. Do you miss Timmy the dog? You must have spent an awful lot of time with Timmy.
Yeah, we did. He became one of our best friends, isn't it? I mean, we go on to set in the morning, he'd just come and run up to us.
Yeah, it was like, he was like our own little dog.
How many of them are there?
4. 5 if you include the dog.
For anyone who isn't too sure what Famous 5 is, could you kind of give us a bit of a background into what the Famous 5 is?
Yeah, so the Famous 5 is a kid's adventure story, and it's basically about George and her cousins, Julian, Dick and Anne, and they go on adventures with their dog Timmy, and then there's also people getting them in trouble, and then they go on different adventures all over the place.
Have any of you read the Famous 5 books?
Yeah, I've just read the first one, but I might, obviously now that I'm Julian, I'll probably read more. Yeah.
When I was getting to like quite a few auditions in, I went to the school library and I got the first book out and I started reading it. I was like, oh, this is quite good, but it was quite old-fashioned. And then when I got the job and I saw the script, I was like, oh, I'll just read this. This is...
How did you guys, I don't know, relax when you were waiting for the cameras to be set up?
So most of the time when we were in the studio, you would always find like these small bits of ropes around.
Small bits of ropes?
That they'd use to like tie the cables. So I would always like pick them up and see, and tie them in tons of knots and like turn them into like mini rope balls. And I would always see if I could try and throw them up and hit the ceiling.
How does it feel to have this finally out now? How are you feeling about it?
It's so incredible to see all the work that we put through for like 3 to 4 months finally come out as one final project, because you know, in the beginning of it, when we were filming episode 1, it was just, we were still getting to know each other. It was still the first few weeks. And then by the end of it, we're like the Famous 5. To see that on the screen, it's so incredible.
I must admit, they do appear to be getting on famously.